Demographic features of the populations of Japan include population density, ethnicity, education level, health of the population's economic status. Japan's total populations in 2021 was 125.50 million. This ranked 11 in the world and made up 16% of the world's total. Japan's population density measured 338.2 persons per square kilometer in 2020, ranking 12 among countries or areas with a populations of 10 millions or more.
7 things to know about Japanese politics. Politics in Japan can be a circus, just as it is in other countries, full of political clowns and juicy scandals. Here are 7 quick facts to get you started on your political journey of discovery. Let's go! Number 1. Japan has only had their current political system for 71 years. Like similar to England, Japan is a constitutional monarchy, meaning the government consists of the national diet, like the British Parliament or the US Senate, and the emperor, a decorative figurehead without much political power. But this wasn't always the case. Japan has a long history and has changed governmental structures numerous times. Number 2, Japanese politics is like a Christmas tree. A constitutionally monarchy is one where the powers of government are split into the basic legislative, judiciary, and executive branches with another royal branch. Think of a Christmas tree. The legislative, judiciary, and executive branches are the tree itself. They pass the laws and provide the support necessary for the government to work. The emperor is all decoration on the tree. Number 3, thinking of running for councilor? You'll need to be older than 30. Those running for the House of Representatives must be 25 years or older, while the House of Councilor, equivalent to the US Senate, requires those running to be 30 years or older. Both must have Japanese citizenship. Number 4, people vote for parties, not politicians. When it comes to choosing the Prime Minister, the public doesn't get a direct vote. Instead, they cast their ballot for the political party they want. Then, whichever party gains the majority of the House of Representatives elects the Prime Minister from among their party. Number 5, the voting age recently changed. An election for a large portion of the national diet was held in July of this year, and all of my Japanese friends voted at their local polling office for the party they wanted. It was a hugely talk about the election because it was the first time 18 years old could vote after the voting age was lowered from 20. Number 6, but young people don't vote. In recent years, Japan has seen a decrease in people actually going to the polls, so that new law is seen as the last-stage effort to increase voter turnout. Last but not the least, number 7. Japanese politics is just as scandalous as in other countries. Given the revolving door of the Prime Minister's office, with successive leaders simply resigning at the drop of the honorable heart, Japan is no stranger to the concept of the political scandal. And that will be all. Thank you for listening.
Japan has the world's third largest economy by nominal GDP, after that of the United States and China, and the fourth largest economy by PPP. As of 2020, Japan's labor force is the world's 8th largest and consists of 66.5 million workers. The Japanese yen is the world's third largest reserve currency after the US dollar and the euro. Japan was the world's fourth largest exporter and importer in 2021. Its exports amounted to 15.6% of its total GDP in 2020. Its main exports are motor vehicles, iron and steel products, semiconductors, and auto parts. Japan's main imports are machinery and equipment. fossil fuels, foodstuffs, chemicals, and raw materials for its industries. Japan's agriculture and fishery. The Japanese agricultural sector accounts for about 1.2% of the total country's GDP as of 2022. Only about 11.5% of the land is suitable for cultivation. Japan ranks 7th in the tonnage of fish caught and captured 3,167,610 metric tons of fish in 2016, down from an annual average of 4 million tons over the previous decade. Japan's industry and services. Japan has a large industrial capacity and is home to some of the largest and most technologically advanced producers of motor vehicles, machine tools, steel and non-ferrous metals, ships, chemical substances, textiles, and processed foods. Japan is the third largest automobile producer in the world as of 2017 and is home to Toyota, the world's largest automobile company. Japan's science and technology. Japan is a leading nation in scientific research, particularly in natural sciences and engineering. Japan leads the world in robotics production and use, supplying 55% of the world's 2017 total. Japan has the second highest number of researchers in science and technology per capita in the world with 14 per 1,000 employees. Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency is Japan's national space agency. It conducts space, planetary, and aviation research and leads development of rockets and satellites.
Japan is a land rich in with a unique and beautiful culture that extends into its cuisine, famous world over for its simple flavors, cooking techniques, and even raw ingredients. The Japanese have truly taken food beyond flavors and into the realms of artistic expression. Japanese food is often based in combination of rice or noodles with dishes made from meat, fish, vegetables, or tofu. Being an island country, seafood features prominently in the dishes of Japan, especially shellfish, crabs, and finfish. Japan is considered unique culture. They resisted outside influences. The arts, design, and even the food has distinct qualities only found in Japan.